any education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? All right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad.
I'm putting the brake up. I'm trying to stop cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull away. on the risk. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers.
Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go! Hey! Go! Game on! We got no pity! A game on, yeah, we're coming for you! All your kids out living in the city!
Ready to go now? And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. On the outside corner for a strike. And a new season is officially underway. Outside. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. And strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 strikes.
That one back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2 now. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. The throw is wild and it gets away. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Torkelson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Max Kepler at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage here. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Matt Vierling, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here is Gtorrious. Not even close there. 1-0. Luzardo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Olsen back to work. Carpenter giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bryson Stott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. A dive, he's got it, and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Picks himself up an RBI, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Rojas, the runner at second with one away. Runner on the go again. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. That one's upstairs, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner goes again. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Runner goes again. And a foul ball. Goes to second, and he's picked off. He's in there. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Detroit, singing. These Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Gonna count 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Trey Sweeney. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
McKinstry over at second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ripped, but it curls foul. Schwarber batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Gtorrious up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Vierling makes the play, and there's 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that misses. And it's 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carpenter makes a move towards the gap. 2 down. Digging in, Johan Rojas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Detroit, stepping in, Kerry Carpenter.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
The Phillies leading by 4 here on opening day. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Olsen back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Carpenter makes his way towards it, makes the grab, 1 down. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Vierling under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That missed
Ball 1,
inside.
no strike.
Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So digging in, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Trey Sweeney digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 5-zip. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. Vierling puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Max Kepler. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Torres. There's one. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Baez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one fouled off. That's a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And it's fouled away. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. Rojas over at second, 1 down.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Man at second. That one ripped. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here is Bryce Harper.
3, Bryce Harper.
Torres gets it to first. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And a big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. And now Spencer Torkelson. Fastball is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Olsen back to work. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws the first out in the top of the 8th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Going 1.
0-1.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And the Phillies are set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Orion Kerkering.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Harper. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. 1 down. And the batter now, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's Javier Baez. And a foul ball. Swings through the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Max Kepler. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's JT Realmuto, 1 for 3.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
In the air, out towards right center. Vierling should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now Matt Vierling.
Ball 1.
Kerkering, 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Gtorrious, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe Ross.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Slider right there. The Phils leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya.
0-1's the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One strike away. Got it. Ball game. 5-1.
Don't nobody want it down slow.